It more looks like you just sharted and you're like...
What's up, vagabuddies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm joined by my two favorite people in the world, mi hermano Marco.
Hello.
And mi novia Carolina.
Hola.
We're gonna do a challenge where we find out who knows me better.
Marco has 28 years on me.
This is true.
But
we've been dating for 8 months. Mark and I have been pretty much married for the last 4 years because we've just been working, living, and traveling the world together. We've taken their cell phones, we've paired them to these Bluetooth speakers. Each one of them has a sound. So Carrie, what's your sound? Marco, what's yours? The prize is an alcoholic beverage of your choice.
Cocktail of your choice.
Paid for by yours truly.
Okay.
Are we ready?
we are.
Let's go. Question number 1. What is my favorite sport?
Marco got it.
Partaken. Correct.
Oh,
Ooh.
What were you gonna say, Carrie?
okay.
Don't be looking down here either. Those are the next questions,
She's
and
trying
that's
to
where, geez, come on, all right.
I
were
was
you
gonna
gonna
say
say?
lacrosse, actually, first.
Lacrosse was a very fun sport. Question number 2. What is my least favorite musical genre? Carrie.
Mexican music.
Like ranchero music?
Honestly, that has to be, yeah, the most
Do I know you
unpleasant.
better than you know yourself? 'Cause
I think
is
you
that not
do.
what you put down?
I put country music,
That's not true.
but honestly, I would rather listen to country
It's
than to
ranchero music.
ranchero.
Whenever you hear it, you
Ranchero
freak out.
is Mexican country music.
It's too many brass instruments in a band. Just can't do it. Every song is so sad. It's like, mi
Wait,
amor
we need to be keeping points on
perdido.
this.
What do I really want to learn how to do? Marco.
Paraglide.
What?
Learn how to paraglide. You do want that, but that's not the answer you wrote down.
That is, well, it's to fly, but
You
actually,
have to give both of us
That is-
you have to give both of us a chance to answer
I,
that.
okay.
I possibly would have said to fly a plane.
okay, so I think you're
You tell
both
me that.
right. You're both right.
But
Okay.
that's not fair, because
So I'm gonna just give a half a point to each of you. What I really want to learn how to do is to fly, whether it's a plane or a paraglider. I think I want to do a paraglider first just because it's a little bit more accessible and attainable, and then you don't have to listen to the motor. What is
oh, I can't look.
my dream destination that I haven't been to yet?
Dream destination that you haven't been to yet.
She's just hitting the button even though she doesn't even know. Okay.
Oh no, I know.
Where?
India.
I have a similar answer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Bhutan.
Well, what is on paper here is India. So
Okay.
my dream destination, the place that I really want to go, the place that I want to go and make videos in and explore is India. But you
It's
were
the
close.
Himalaya. It's the Himalaya.
Because the Himalaya, honestly, more than anything right now,
Bhutan is in the Himalaya.
I really want to go to the Himalayas and to see the Himalaya for myself. What is my astrological sign?
That was so me. That was so me.
That was
Pisces.
Carrie.
But you'd rather be a killer whale.
Boom. I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale.
Hold on. You're an Aries because they've changed the astrological signs, which technically makes you and me in the same astrological sign.
No.
True.
But
fact,
they changed
true
it
fact.
now, and it doesn't backlog everything. I was born as Pisces, and I will forever be a Pisces.
Such a
I'm such a Pisces. I'm not an
You're
Aries.
currently an Aries.
bro. My favorite comedian / actor.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay. You
See,
don't
my
know?
answers are from more back in the day.
You don't know?
So he might have a more
unfortunately,
recently-
we're gonna have to move further back in the day. Dave Chappelle is a close second and
Oh.
is absolutely hilarious by all standards of comedy. But I must say that deep down inside, I am a huge Chris Farley fan. What gives my lies away?
Why is he pressing it without?
Because you said 3, 2, 1.
No, you can't buzz before the second.
God, they're getting so
time.
competitive.
When I catch him in a lie, or when he knows he's wrong, more specifically, he gives a face like this. Or kind of like puts his face like.
Yeah, he does. He does. Actually.
You mean this face?
No, like this, like this.
Yeah, he's really bad at lying. Really bad.
That's
at
a good trait.
Yeah, it
and I
is.
don't lie
Excellent
often.
trait.
So
I think, yeah, you do that. You like will look away and just like.
I wrote down I smile. Like I can't help but smile.
It more looks like you just sharted and you're like.
All right, favorite clothing color. Carrie.
Green.
Black.
Gray.
Oh!
What app do I spend the most time on? Carrie.
Instagram.
I spend an unbelievable amount of time on Instagram, honestly.
It's
It's a problem. Yeah, I'm like Insta addict right here.
Yeah.
Worst school subject.
I already did it.
Take it easy, baby.
Math.
Mathematics.
Math. Favorite movie franchise.
Oh, I know.
Lord of the Rings.
Boom.
Yes!
Got it.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings. I was obsessed with Lord of the Rings for a very long time. Mostly because it was filmed in New Zealand, but I read all the books before the movies came out, and J.R.R. Tolkien is just an awesome author. Plus now as I get older, I see a lot of connections from his works and like the political stuff that was happening back in the day, like fascism and lots of Basque relationships too, like Bilbo and Bilbao. What is my favorite scent?
Cedarwood.
Frankincense.
Ooh.
It's gonna have to go to Marco.
Yes!
Right when he said it, I knew.
Frankincense is the original incense. When we went to Oman, they burned that everywhere, and we still, like 3 years later, have a bunch of this stuff. Favorite accent to imitate?
British.
Scottish.
Marco.
Specifically.
Boom.
British encompasses
All we do is speak British.
All we do is speak British, but I really love to speak in the Scottish
But
accent.
Scottish is British.
Scotland, no, Scottish is not British.
It's part of Great Britain.
You sound like Ralphie.
Then we've got, Kerry has a secret crush on a YouTuber, an old man who reviews whiskies. His name is Ralphie. And I think all of us are starting to get a little bit of a
But he's
obsession
from
with
the Isle of
Ralphie.
Man.
What is my guilty pleasure pop song?
Shake It Off by Taylor Swift.
No.
Shake it off. Shake it
Give me a
off.
second.
If you wanna be my lover.
No way.
Miley Cyrus.
Nope. It's the Biebs, unfortunately.
I was gonna
I won't
say
give
just-
up, nah, nah, nah. I hear
that
that
song? Really?
I hear it all the
Oh my God,
time
I was totally
on the
gonna say
radio,
just-
and I'm just kind of like, damn it. I feel like, unfortunately now, I actually like Justin Bieber. What is my favorite go-to Mexican food?
Pollo adobado burrito with guacamole, a wheat tortilla, and black beans on the inside.
You're talking about my off-the-menu special at El Cuervo.
Yes, I am.
It's really bomb, but that wouldn't be.
Why can I not remember the name of the dish of the tortillas
know-
that are soft tortillas? What is that called?
Chilaquiles.
Yeah, that's what it gets.
Neither of you got this, I'm surprised.
Heck?
It's an al pastor taco. I love
Really?
al
You always
pastor.
get chilaquiles.
You always get chilaquiles. She feels
And
betrayed.
you always get the special burrito.
I guess
Alex.
neither of you guys know me.
You're deeper than we
Alex.
thought, Alex.
The favorite restaurant in Los Angeles?
Jelena.
Bowery Bungalow.
I've never been to Bowery Bungalow.
Bowery
with you.
Bungalow. It feels like you're in somebody's home. It used to be like a craftsman house, and they have the most incredible to die for hummus with beef cheek.
sounds so
yeah,
good.
and it's
Middle Eastern food?
Yeah, it's Middle
so
Eastern
good.
food, and it's so good. And they have craft beer and good wine.
Oh
so.
man, that sounds good.
Who's my favorite all-time guitarist?
Jimi Hendrix.
Eric Clapton.
Gosh.
Neither.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana,
Wait, let's think about this. Oh,
Jimmy Page.
Jimmy Page?
Jimmy Page.
Really? For Stairway to Heaven?
Jimmy Page for all of his stuff, and mostly his finger picking and the acoustic work, but I think Jimmy Page on a 12-string guitar is unbeatable. What's my favorite part of my body?
Your hair.
Your eyes.
Mark Williams.
Yeah, your hair.
I know this because Alex and I,
true.
of one thing that we fight about all the time, it's hair gel. Like Alex and I, there's never enough hair gel in the house, so to avoid fights, I went out and bought like 6 packs of it and just put it there, so there's just, we're living in a time of abundance now. It's not
Perfect.
scarcity, it's abundance.
Yeah,
of
you're
hair
Well,
gel.
so
we
right, though.
yeah,
It's
we
your
share
hair.
everything, and then we always end up running out of it, and that shit's expensive, honestly. What is one thing I wish I could do more?
I have 2. Ride your motorcycle and fly fish.
Be in nature.
Ooh.
Carrie wins double points on that one, like honestly.
Well, yeah, you took the obvious one, so I went for the just camping. He wants to camp more.
I want all of you, you're all correct. So I want to ride
obvious.
my motorcycle more, but if I can combine it with camping and fly fishing and have all of you guys come, then it's just the best. And you guys, the best in the world. What part of the female body turns me on the most?
Fuck, mine's not working.
I got it. It's boobs.
Boonda. He's a Boonda boy.
Dude, you're so wrong, bro. Carrie, you're very right. I have to say, I do like the boobs. What is my go-to chunk food, style of food? And by chunk, I mean like if I'm gonna have like a feast, what do I want to go eat? Carrie.
Mexican.
Barbecue.
Boom.
Boom.
Marco
Barbecue?
with the barbecue.
Barbecue.
What type of movie would I watch? Chick flick, horror, action, or comedy?
Comedy
Action.
and action. I just do.
You can't choose two.
Comedy.
You said comedy
I
first.
said action.
Marco wins.
I have sat next to you on airplanes, and I always like on the airplanes. I'm gonna be like, I go to like Critics' Choice and like find like a little art film, like Alex, watch this, and then I turn over, it's like like explosions. He's like, no, I'm good.
What's my favorite way to relax?
Hang out with Carrie.
Reading. Going to the Korean day spa.
Really?
No. That's your way. That's your favorite way.
Bath.
Boom.
Ooh.
You should know that. You're
I
the
totally
ultimate.
should've
You're the
known that.
ultimate bather.
I come home sometimes like from the gym and you just hear like whale sounds from the bathroom, and Alex has like crazy music,
It's
like
not whale
Mongolian
sounds.
throat.
Bro, it's not whale sounds. If we're gonna get specific, it's Mongolian throat singing. Honestly, I don't know if you know what that is. If you don't, you should like Google it. We've gone through all of the questions, and it's time to do some mathematics, my least favorite subject in school. So let's just hope that I can actually tally these things up. I'm actually really surprised because the winner is Carrie.
Oh!
By 1 point.
Jesus.
But there were a lot of ties. There were ones where you guys both, you know, like it was so close, honestly. I feel bad, bro. You know me so
Swallow
well.
my pride.
You know me so well. And Carrie, you also know
Good
me
game,
so
good
well.
game, good
So
game.
I hope you guys
Really
can.
weird little
Oh,
thing.
okay, we're gonna do that thing.
Point is that we love Alex and that he's a mystery to all of us. He's still something
I'm a
more
mystery.
to discover every single day.
I am
So,
a mystery to myself.
Yes.
But we've shed a little bit more light on who I am and who these two amazing people are. So if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Carrie's channel, make sure you do that. We did a really fun video over on her channel where I did her beauty routine voiceover. And yeah, stay curious,
keep exploring.
and we'll see you on the road.
Peace.
Later. Pew.